Hi, Karen Curtis Hubbard here, and I'm here to show you a short video. This is searching Ovid in under 4 minutes. Keep it short and sweet. I've gone to the college's main library page, and I'm going to go to the databases and articles, which is where you're going to find an A to Z list of all of our databases. Now, a very brief word on evidence-based. We do have an evidence-based database. It may not be what you're actually looking for because basically evidence-based and the way we use the terminology and the way the database company uses that terminology is if you are looking for an article that you can use when you are on clinicals and you want something really brief that doesn't have the kind of scholarship in it. Rather, what it is a collection of notes and abbreviated articles from main sources of like scholarly articles. So it's a very different type of resource, and that's probably not what you want for your Ovid assignment. So instead, where you want to go is you want to go to Ovid, which is the database that I'm going to show you right here, Ovid Nursing Journals. And this is a compilation. It's actually a rather limited database. There's only a finite number of journals, but it includes the American Journal of Nursing and Nursing. They are scholarly. You want to click the second choice, which is Nursing Journals at the Jonathan Edwards Library. And it is a combination of things in here. You're going to find both the sort of evidence-based that are guidelines that are in here, but you'll also find scholarly articles that show some amount of research if that is what your professor wants, and that probably is what they want. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a search term in here. I have catheterization procedure. I'm going to click search. Sometimes takes a few minutes. This database is Dutch and it tends to be kind of slow. Sometimes I think it's going all the way to Denmark or Holland or wherever. Holland, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go and I'm going to scroll down, and you can see the different articles. They have the title. It gives you the date. You want things that are probably after 2010 for sure. An example of a guideline type article is this one right here, guidelines for difficult urethral catheterization in males. And if I click that, and you can see it's 2019, I see the article here. It gives me an abstract. This article describes an evidence-based protocol for difficult urethral catheter insertions in male patients. It is not a research article, but rather what it's giving you is it's giving you different types of evidences with that you can compare with a conclusion, and it gives you the references underneath. So that's a little bit more like the database I showed you before, the database that is the evidence-based database. If you did choose this one, though, how you would grab the URL is go ahead and click Email Jumpstart, and you can email it to yourself, and it has our new URL in here, so it's going to send it to you, you may have to sign in again. By the way, signing in is just using your MyBCC sign-in. So if you are already signed in, or you're doing this through Moodle, you would not have had to sign in to the A to Z Ovid database, but otherwise you may have to do that if you haven't signed in. And it's real simple. It's just however you get into MyBCC. Okay, I'm going to take you to another article that is a little bit more of, when I think of an article that is a research article. And what they'll tell you is they'll tell you it's original research. So if I go to this one right here, local anesthesia before catheterization, and you can see the slight difference is that in the abstract, they talk about the background, the objective, the methodology in order to do this research, what their results and what their conclusions are. So even though it's a brief article, it is set up as, the kind of scholarly article where they've done original research. And as I scroll down, I could see that the background, the methodology, they go into detail, the results, they're giving you percentages, that sort of thing, discussions and nursing implications, limitations, and then the final conclusion, again with their references. If I want printed. Of course, you could always print them out, and you could have printed out the other article. You could look at the references. If you need to cite it, there's your citations. You could just go ahead and grab APA, copy it, click copy, put it in a bibliography. If you just want to send yourself the article, it's real easy. Just email the Jumpstart. There it is. You could type in your email here, or if you wanted to, paste it into I don't know if you paste things into Moodle, but if you do, you just highlight it, Control-C copies, Control-V will paste it. So that's basically it. I've kept it pretty short, not maybe just under, let's see, 5 minutes. Well, I've done it in less than just about 5 minutes. Okay, thanks so much. If you have any questions, the person to contact is Andrea Robert first, and then otherwise you can contact me. And you could do that real simply. Just go into email us at reference@berkshirecc.edu. Andrea is our nursing expert, and she's a person to talk to. Otherwise, I'll be happy to answer your questions. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.